What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol BRPM for B. Riley Principal. On the left-hand side, we do have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this is the company that is going to be taking Faze Clan, so FC over here for Faze Clan, public. And this is something that certainly a lot of eyeballs will be watching. It's the first kind of thing in this space, in this territory, for smaller time. Not that Faze is a small thing, but just not a big prime time name media company is going public, right? These guys started on YouTube, Twitch, whatever you want to call it here. So again, this is kind of pioneering that space and how this might happen for other potential creators who are in a similar position as them. So definitely keeping an eye on it from that aspect. I'm personally interested in things like this, pioneering that space. So we'll see how it unfolds. In terms of technicals though, let's talk about the danger of this level right here. I just put it on the 30-minute chart. It's today's low of day at $11.23, we'll call it. Notice how we have 1, 2, 3 perfect touches to that level. If broken, and again, based on this last 30-minute candle, would certainly imply that maybe there is some more selling pressure here. If broken, I would just expect a move into sort of this 1050 area. Let's go ahead and throw an official level on the chart for that. So 1053, splitting the difference between, of course, this wick here, this one, and this one right here. So a break, you're not actually shorting this thing. Obviously, if we come on over to the trade tab, there are no shares to short, NTB, and there's certainly no options chain here, so you're not going to buy puts on it. So you're just avoiding longs, okay? So if and when we do come down into here, that's where you're on the lookout for hammer candles that print, indecision doji candles that print, things that make you question, right? Is this pullback ending? Can we flip long over these highs and then get back into some overhead targets? Notably, the back test of 1123 will be a difficult area of resistance if it breaks down, right? But then after that, I would watch this here at 1246, 1250 if you like nice round numbers, just noting that we have two upper wicks here on the dead cat that clearly resisted at that area. Looking left though, that opens the door for much higher. Notice that there's very poor candle structure in here, and I'm not saying it goes to 15 all in one go, but that is kind of the number to be paying attention to, right? Basically these highs from back up in here closer to that 15 mark. And again, that's all going to stem from if there's a reversal back up and over that 1250 for higher inside of BRPM. Anything underneath 1053, we may as well talk about it. Please be careful. I mean, obviously there's this kind of floor in place around that 975, 10-ish area based on, how SPACs kind of work, of course, but it's not to say that it can't go lower, okay? So just be careful if it wants to take out 1053. I'd really wait for some sort of bottoming pattern, some sort of inverted head and shoulders, take out the neckline type of deal for higher, some sort of double bottom. I mean, you guys know the drill. We've talked about this on the channel in the past. Just wait for the structure to be there so you know where your stop loss can be and you know kind of where your risk is and where your reward is. So that's kind of all I've got for you in terms of BRPM. We'll see if we can get a reversal. Keep an eye on volume as well. I mean, as I mentioned, a lot of eyeballs will probably be on this name. Whether or not they actually invest, that's a whole different story. If there is going to be a directional move higher over that 1250, we'll call it, keep an eye on volume to surpass 5 million shares per 30-minute bar for there to be big euphoria, big euphoric movement, parabolic movement back up into that 15 area. If that doesn't happen, then it's not to say it can't grind slowly higher, but you're just not going to get that big volatile bang like we've been seeing in a lot of these smaller stocks, these SPAC mergers over the past couple of weeks. That's going to wrap up my thoughts. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.